doing the live thing? No one's here, we don't care. Wicked, right, so today we are many peoples of many things. Today I have playing with me, Josh.
Hi, my name's Josh. Today I will be playing Theodore Edison, who is a rock gnome artificer, battlesmith, and he travels around with his lovely, lovely wife, Sarah.
Yeah, he does. I have Moon.
I'm playing Kai Morngrove, our life domain / dream circle of dreams druid.
I have Jamal.
Hey guys, Jamal here playing Thornham, Mountain Dwarf Fighter.
And I have Oscar.
Hello, I'm Oscar. I'll be playing Bellinor Willowwind, the Bard of Creation Wood Elf.
He is that. And today we have made the transitiones to Roll20, so I apologise for every single technical difficulty that's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. Without further ado, let's click the button and see if everything's broken. We're here. Fantastic. So, as a party, we decided that fuck the automatons in that shitty book, because we're bored with that shite. And we decided to head over to Oakhurst to find out about the missing high rolls? Is that right? Is that right? What was the name?
Yes.
Yes, I think that was it.
Yes.
Yes.
That is what Rainier was assigned.
No, Who Creel. That's what I'm looking for, not high rolls. Yes,
Creels.
the Who Creels. Kerowyn Who Creel is the matriarch of the family. It was her that posted the quest at the Yawning Portal, and indeed, it is her that has that you would meet in Oakhurst to ask about where her children went missing. And so the party travelled all the way over to Oakhurst, which is on the west coast of the Sword Coast, a little south. I actually have no idea where it is, so I'm just making this bollocks up. It's somewhere near Waterdeep. And when you arrive at Oakhurst, you find, first of all, a large village hall, to the left of which is the village's main source for supplies, the general store. There's a sort of shrine at the centre of the city. The centre of the town, sorry, and next to which is the Old Boar Inn. Also, really cool random fact, this is a tavern that Jamal, Moon, and Josh, as players, have all been to before.
The inn's name again, sorry?
This inn is called the Old Boar Inn.
The Old Boar Inn.
Yes.
Was that during one of the one-shots?
It was Seeking Vivian, indeed.
Oh.
I believe one of our players... Yeah, one of our players had sex in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did.
Yeah, the growth potion.
Mighty sex.
Nevertheless, here we are, and are we here? As we arrived, are we interested in a general store, a blacksmith, the tavern, the village hall, or the shrine? That is the question.
We're gathering information first, correct?
I don't know. Who do you?
And this was about the rings, yes?
Yes, the missing nobles.
Yeah.
Tavern sounds like a good
Yeah, that's it.
start.
Say, yeah. Best place for me to find information at the very least.
Okay. I was almost ready. But I wasn't ready. Just
Keep stalling. Keep stalling.
Yeah, keep chatting. What are you doing? That's a pirate tavern. Sick. Let's go there. No, but seriously. Okay, cool. So into the tavern we go. What are we doing? As you head on in, you find yourselves... Oh my god, that was a lot louder than I wanted it to be. You find yourselves greeted by a large male human commoner. Garon! Garon is the owner and barkeeper of the Old Boar Inn, and he looks over at you with sort of this large, sort of 3 chins and a bit of beard in the first chin, and he, well, visitors, travellers indeed. I don't think I've seen you in these parts before. Would I be of assistance?
Does he spin to win?
Only on Thursdays.
Demacia?
How did I know this shit would happen?
That's the first thing I thought when I heard his name.
I tried so hard to emphasize the Garon bit. Specifically because I knew how you guys would treat me, but It was ignored.
Of course it didn't work.
There wasn't so much awe in the Garonne.
I kept it until Josh asked stupid.
I wasn't gonna say anything until Josh did.
Wow, that bus is sure heavy that you've thrown me under.
Anyway, as you are in the tavern, he has greeted you. He is not spinning currently. What are we chatting to him about? Come on, do me a favour here.
Okay, so we're looking for the brother and sister, right? Of the adventure party that went missing.
The Who Creels, indeed.
They're looking for the Creels, yes.
Their party as well, right? Because they went
They're
missing too.
nobles.
And their party, yes, they were an adventurers party. That is correct.
Okay, go on then, Bard.
Bod?
Go on then.
Sorry,
Oh,
was
I see,
taking a
sorry.
drink.
It's his job.
Well, hello. Yes, we're looking for the Creels, or at least we know that they're missing, obviously, but whereabouts in this town do you think we could get some information about the possibility of where they could be?
You'd be looking to speak to Lady Who Creel. I don't know why I've changed accent. You'd be looking to speak to Lady Who Creel. Carowin, she has a home just down yonder, next door to the blacksmith's. You just coming in for information, or can I get you a drink?
Oh, I mean, I'll stay for a drink. Well, can I get an ale?
An ale! Coming up! And with that, indeed, he will bring you an ale as quickly as possible. Anybody else?
Do you have anything floral?
He sort of thinks for a moment, he looks at you, he looks at his ale, he looks at his water, he looks at his whiskey, he even looks at his wine.
Fine.
And then he looks over to like a vase of flowers, and then he sort of he's holding the vase of flowers and the wine bottle simultaneously. Wine's fine, excellent. Coming up. And with that, he will grab you a glass of wine. I'm having so many issues right now. You guys don't even know. Like, you can't see, but it is. No. You have no idea. Nevertheless, so with that, he'll grab you a glass of wine and he'll look over at Thornham.
Yeah, the ale sounds good. Just the one. We're
Just the one, he
both
says.
sides of the road.
A dwarf on one ale. I'll believe it when I see it.
Make that 15 later, maybe.
He's pretty good at holding back when we're on a job.
Oh, you're on a job, are you? You're looking to the Lady Who Creel to help her family out, are you?
Aye, that's the one.
I tell you what, that adventurous party was always destined for doom, if you ask me. I know my things about adventurous parties, and if none of them are holding a shield, then you've got problems.
Well,
Fair.
sure.
That's fair.
None of us
Sure,
are holding
but-
a shield, are we?
No.
No. Sure, but rather see them retire than dead, yes?
Well, indeed, they went down into the Sunless Citadel almost a month past now. Strange rumours coming from that dungeon. Strange rumours. If you're looking for the Who Creels, you're going to be pursuing them in there.
Say, this place.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where it is? Or have you only heard of it in rumour?
It's the ruins are nearby. There's a Goblin Tribe that infest the ruins there. Indeed, I believe that they have ownership of most of it. And every year, once every midsummer, they come and bring a piece of magical fruit to Oakhurst and sell it to the highest bidder. They've been doing it for about 12 years.
The
The
goblins, you say?
Yeah, the fruit sells for almost 50 gold pieces, which is all the townsfolk can bring themselves to pay a goblin, but it can be sold on to Waterdeep for almost 600 gold.
Ah.
An apple of such perfect hue, it heals all those who suffer from any disease or other ailment.
That's something about rumors. What kind of rumors?
Well, first of all, these strange goblins. How do they possess such a wonder? How do they steal every sprouting sapling grown from the enchanted flute seed? You know, we bought this fruit and we tried to grow it before, but the plants, they just go missing. When the seeds germinate in their proper season, they produce a twiggy mass of twisted sapling stems. It's vile. And as soon as they reach 2 feet, gone. Gone. Bizarre.
So you've managed to grow them to a certain extent, but then they're gone.
And then just whoop, gone. No sign they're ever in the earth in the first place.
Huh. That's peculiar.
And not to mention that there is rumour of great treasure down in the Summer Citadel, beyond just the magical fruit. It's this that took the Hukreels in. Apparently it belongs to the Dragonborn long, long ago.
Then if we're to find out their fate, then due diligence and care needed.
Indeed, legends say that it served as a retreat of an ancient cult of dragons and dragon worshippers, but, well, nowadays the dragon cults are more renowned for the nasty business that they've put upon the world.
Curiosity. If we manage to ascertain why your plants keep disappearing without a trace, is there anything in it for that? For us?
Well, indeed, to whoever could work out how to stop the plants being stolen, there would be an endless supply of magical fruit. I mean, goodness me, you'd be rich.
Meant more from you guys, but yeah.
I mean, there is also another...
We could share.
There is another apple. At midwinter, the goblins come and leave it at the centre by the shrine. Every midwinter. The apple is corpse white, and is poisonous even to touch.
You know, I don't really like apples. Have you not heard the story of that girl who lives with 7 other men, and then she gets given an apple?
Oh yeah, it was full of roofies.
Yeah. You just can never trust people these days. Especially when you live with 7 other men.
Sorry,
Do
man.
such a thing to a poor little apple.
I know.
The apple and not the girl. Fucking hell.
I remember the last...
It was such a waste because in the story she only had 1 bite. What about the rest of the apple?
Oh, blasphemy!
Yeah, it's a good thing. The good thing that it wasn't the whole apple, otherwise that'd be a nasty overdose.
True. I do remember the last time that anybody before the Hukreels asked questions about the Summer Citadel. About 13 years ago, a grim human named Belak stepped by. He had a very large pet frog. Most interesting. But as I say, the most recent adventurers, the Hukreels, and their paladin and their ranger, headed down. Sir Bradford, the paladin, had a magical sword he never shut up about. Shatter Spike or something. And, yes, Caracas the ranger. If I had my thoughts, I would think that Caracas is the most likely to survive the endeavours, but, well, goodness me, a month gone. I'd assume that there are nothing but corpses for the picking.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, we will. Bard! Shut up! The music's really busy. Sorry. Any other questions before you leave?
Yeah, Bellinor.
He was talking to me for a moment. I got baffled. He said that, and I just go,
It appears.
I am Bard, yes!
Bard. Just not your Bard.
It appears that Bellinor has been bamboozled.
That he has.
I've been bean-boozled.
One more question. You
Yes.
said that apple was poisoned to the touch, that white one.
Mhm.
How do they transport it?
We don't know.
Tongs.
It is placed perfectly upon the shrine each year. And each year we take a spade and bury it in the ground.
So
Apart from the first
inanimate
year.
objects,
We're a young
or
child.
non-living objects could touch it.
Oh, indeed.
Pretty... Okay.
So what happens to this apple? Does it grow into a sapling or something, or does it
No.
just...
Nothing. We don't know why they bring it.
It's offering to something horrifying.
Indeed, that's the beliefs of many of us, but the goblins haven't really caused enough trouble for us to do anything to deal with them. As I say, they're well entrenched within the ruins of the Summer Citadel.
questions?
So that's where the party went missing, right?
Oh, indeed. They definitely made it in, or so we heard. But beyond that, I'm not sure.
I mean, let's
we
go
head
save
there,
them,
or
right?
should we
Yeah.
go- Should we go
So-
find out
so-
other things from the rest? Of the
I
town?
mean, Sarah starts like eyeing up the alcohol on the wall behind the bar, kind of like gently shove her out the door. I think it's time we left.
Should we talk to Lady Hucriel first?
You may talk to Lady Hucriel, although mostly she just bemoans the loss of her blessed children. She's certain, of course, that they could not possibly have died in there. Instead, must be lost, endlessly wandering. Honestly, I'd save yourself the hassle.
Well, I mean, if we're saving hassles, I mean, what? Saving ourselves from hassles. Let's just head over. Why not?
Well, you might stop by the general store at least if you're headed down to the Sunless Citadel. They stock adventure as well.
You know, fair, smart.
I don't know if you have any money,
Worth
but
us-
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
it'd be worth us talking to her just to see if she'd like us to bring back anything if they're gone.
She does. She has put out a request for 125 gold pieces if you can return each of their signet rings.
Oh, the
100
signet rings?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's her. 125 gold per signet ring, 2 signet rings.
Well, if you guys are interested in going and talking to her,
Well,
I've got a
that's-
couple of things I need to get done here. A couple of things I need to square away. I'll catch you guys when you get back from now.
Well, if she's the reason that we're going in there anyways for the signet rings, then I got nothing to talk to her about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just forgot who gave us that quest.
Frankly, she's not very interesting.
I was just trying to gain more money off of this quest.
Yeah, did we have any stocking up to do at the blacksmiths or the general store? I don't know how you guys are doing for like money, but there are potions and such.
I have 12 gold pieces to my name.
I have 199.
Yeah, you've definitely fucked up
I
there.
have 81.
You've definitely fucked up there, Bellador.
I don't know. I think I that was the session I missed.
What, the 110 odd gold pieces for from the tavern's proceeds?
Yep, that was the session I missed.
I think it was 108 gold pieces each. Yes, 108 gold pieces each. So you have 108 gold pieces.
I now have
Don't need any armor.
120. Actually, I would like to see if they have studded leather.
Studded leather armor. Indeed, that'll be the blacksmith, right?
Oh, I have a shield.
You do have a shield, that is true. I'd forgotten about that.
I did not realize. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it when I have two-handed weapons, but alright.
Did we want to go see whether they've got any studded leather?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can head over to the blacksmith. You find in there a person. A heavy-set male dwarf called Rurik Lutger. He looks at you and, hi, good day. Can I help you at all?
Well, I'm looking for studded leather armor, but if
Oh,
not
indeed.
possible, any other light armor.
I got me some leather armor. With or without studs, indeed. And he pulls it down. He says the leather without the studs is about 20 gold pieces, but 45 for the studs. It really increases the protection, you know. I really block a slicing blade as well.
Yeah, I'll take it.
45 gold pieces, please. You want me to fit that to you now?
Yes, please.
Aye, we'll see where we can fit this on your skinny elf bum. And with that, he's sort of tightening the straps and, you know, pulling it around at 45 gold pieces. Yes, no, might I help you?
Have any heavy armor sets?
Heavy armor, you say? Made out of wood? No. By rules, can you wear armor? Metal armor?
Yeah, I have heavy armor proficiency, because I'm a cleric.
Indeed. Doesn't Druid also say you can't wear anything that's not wooden? Did they scrap that bollocks?
I don't remember ever seeing that.
Druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal, it says. But fuck that, we don't care. Yeah, you can wear metal armor. I don't see as Kaya's particularly bothered about that. He has heavy armor.
So, don't see why metal would bother me. I feel like the wood would bother me a lot more.
Yeah, that would be a bit weird. Why does ring bring up such a... Yeah, he has some ring mail, which is 30 gold pieces. Or chainmail for 75.
What is the ACs for those?
16 for chainmail. 14, I think, for...
I'll take the chainmail.
Bear with me a second. I'm trying to find a better page than the one I'm using. Let's open the player's handbook at it. Armor... What has he got? He's got ring mail for 30, chain for 75 with 14 and 16, splint mail for 17 armor classes, 200 gold pieces. Please bear in mind, if you want to wear chain mail, you need 13 strength. Do you have 13 points in strength?
I have 8 strength.
Yeah, ring mail's the heaviest you'll be able to wear. He will, however, offer you a chain shirt. Which is 13 plus dex, plus 2 dex, which is 50 gold pieces. Or scale mail, which is 14 plus 2 dex, for 50 gold pieces. That will give you disadvantage on stealth, but still, it's probably more sensible for you.
How much is the scale mail?
50 gold pieces. It'll bring you up to 15 armor class, because I think your dex modifier is +1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably
I
more
already have
sensible.
15 armor class, so...
Oh, you do? With what?
I've got a hide armor on, and I guess with the dex modifier...
No. That's with your shield. So it would bring you up to 17 armor class with your...
I thought that was weird.
Splint would... Yeah, Splint, is that right? I don't know, I lost my page. Scale would bring you up to 15 pre-shield, so 17 with shield. And give you an extra 2 armor class of 50 gold.
Yeah, scale mail.
Mm-hmm. He looks over at Theodore and, what about you, sir?
Weapons I can...
Quite probably.
Because I need a one-handed weapon.
And a one-handed weapon. You have proficiency in simple weapons. Simple weapons are... a club, a dagger, a great club, a hand axe, a javelin, a light hammer, a mace. Do you want a mace? Mace to the face?
Yeah, mace. Mace is fine.
1d6, yeah. Well, all simple weapons are 1d6, so yeah, that's great. Yes, mace to the face. It'll cost 5 gold pieces for the mace. Theodore, put some armor over there.
55 total?
Yes, Moon, 55.
Okay, thank you.
Theodore, hello.
Hi.
Armor? Do you want it?
Well, he has a breastplate, so...
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 500 gold pieces, so yeah,
400, but yeah.
oh yeah, true.
I do have, I don't know why, I do have a black pearl. Can I sell it?
You have a black pearl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got that from a dungeon?
Yes, the Black Pearl.
You got the black pearl from the dungeon. It doesn't sell for the price it says on the tin, I don't think. How much does it say?
No.
It's 500.
500.
Yeah, 500's right. 500's right. Yeah, you can't have it 5,000, which is, I thought what it said. But, no. 500 is what it's worth. The blacksmith can only offer you 250 because he doesn't deal in gems. If you want to try the general store, you might have a bit more luck.
Can I sell my hide to him?
Yeah. He will buy your hide armor for half of its worth, which is 5 gold pieces.
So 5 total for me, or 5, half of 5?
No, 5 total for you.
Okay. Thank you.
But yeah, he'll give you 250 gold pieces. You might get a better price from the merchant.
How likely is that might?
It depends on what you're buying.
I don't want to buy anything, I just want to sell it.
You'll find out why that's a problem if you go over to the general store after this. Goodness me, there's a horse in this blacksmith.
No, it's fine. I'll take the 250.
Cool.
Um,
In full disclosure, the general merchant will pay you 400 for it if he can get 400 gold, but he only has 200. So you'd need to spend 200 gold to get the money to give him the money to spend it, right?
to invest in his store.
Yeah, he just hasn't got enough money. So yeah, cool. 250 gold pieces the blacksmith will give you. Do you need a shield or anything else, or are you quite happy with what you've got?
I can't wear a shield
Yes, you can.
because I have.
Oh, you have a two-handed weapon.
Two-handed weapon.
Okay.
I will, however, take out those gems that I found in my bedroom and ask him if he knows anything about them.
Oh fuck! My dice tray's closed. That's what he knows. Looks at it and goes, "Shit! I've got no dice." Bear with me a second. He does. He got him at 20.
Why do you need that?
So he looks at these and, yes, you could hold an enchantment on a shield or piece of armor with these for forever, really, as long as they absorb some sunlight every now and again. The nature of the enchantment, I'm not so sure of. You'd have to speak to somebody who's strong with magics for that. I'm no magician myself. Us dwarves have always had our priests bless our weapons with the holy ale, but nothing beyond that. Yeah, they do. They have holy ale and holy mead. I ain't making that shit up. Anyway, but beyond that, we don't really deal in weapon enchantments. I can put a simple silvering on your weapon to make it useful against the undead if you wish, but more than that, I don't know much about it, I'm afraid. You'd have to speak to one of those wishy-washy, elven, magic-y folks.
It's the best description of elves I've ever fucking
I mean,
heard.
I'm pretty magical
Tell me about
as is, so that's fine.
I'm begging
What
your
you
pardon,
charging for a silvering?
but you look more like a minstrel than a magician.
I don't know,
Skinny,
I'm just getting
skinny
help.
one. Oh, they're studious folk, aren't they? Sorry, somebody asked me some question about what am I charging for a thing.
Yeah, how much are you charging for a silvering?
That is a good question. What do you want silvered?
A great axe.
Oh, yeah, it just matters if it's one or two-handed, that's all. For a two-handed weapon, it is 20 gold pieces.
Fuck, I cannot afford that.
How?
I can buy it for you.
Okay, Jamal, how can you not afford it? You were each given 108 gold pieces from the proceeds of the tavern.
Oh, what? Oh, right, I guess I must have had that.
You just didn't add them, I think. Yeah.
And what's the reward for the thugs as well?
Oh, what was the reward for the thugs? The reward for the thugs was 150 XP each, for a start. Sorry about
What
that.
money was it? No.
No, it might have been, but it was definitely 150 XP each, so if you want to add that there and then,
Yeah.
I will...
Wait, did we not add that?
Oh, you might have done
we did,
already.
right?
I think you added the XP and I told you to wait
you
for that.
just had it.
No, I'm kind of okay with you not adding it.
See, if you stop getting so excited, he would have just let us do it.
I couldn't really care either way. You can do it if you want. But as long as you all agree that you all do the same thing, that's all I care about.
I did it.
Okay, great. Well, there you go. And a renown was what you got for it.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So my a hammer is
Magical.
has an infusion on it, so that makes it magical.
Yeah.
So does that mean that I can
Silvering it
still-
won't do anything.
won't do anything to undead?
No, silvering it wouldn't make any difference. It will already do full damage to undead.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
it's a magical weapon.
Silvering, like, making it magical?
No, it's making it effective against undead and creatures that would normally be immune to. So a creature that's immune to weapons, to non-magical weapons, will take half damage from a silvered weapon. Creatures that have resistance to non-magical weapons will take full damage from a silvered weapon. So it's effectively lowering the resistance level, whilst not conferring any other benefits.
Yeah, okay, you know what, I'll
But
silver the axe.
Yeah, but I have a strange feeling that if Kai came across a creature that was immune to weapon attacks, she'd just use a fucking cantrip.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I was just curious.
20 gold pieces, Jamal. Thank you.
Yep.
Really, why is there a horse in this fucking blacksmith's? Oh, wow, that was interesting. Somebody was dying just there as I tapped off. Are we done with the blacksmiths? Anything else from here? Do we need any arrows, etc.? He does have a few weird pieces of gear as well. He has... There's so much detail in this book. Why isn't this all the books? He has a bag of 1,000 bull bearings. Never know when you might need those. He has a bag of 20 caltrops. He has 10 feet of chain, a climber's kit, crowbars, and pittons. And a portable ram. Not the sheep kind. Oh, and 10 iron spikes.
Yes, I'd like crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts. Very good. Very good. Very good. Is there here somewhere? I know they are. Ammunition. Ammunition. Where is ammunition? I cannot find it. Ah, we have got it. It is 1 gold piece for 20.
I will buy
600. Oh, that's not quite as exciting. 40 crossbow bolts. Sick. Anything else? No.
my mother's love. Can I find that here?
No. He just looks at you like you're a prat. Well, go on. Let's get general shopping. Does anyone want anything from the general shop that isn't a potion?
They sell.
Oh dear. Abacus, acid, alchemist, vial, antitoxins, backpacks, barrels, baskets, bedrolls, bells, blankets, block and tackles, books, bottles, buckets, candles, cases, chalk chests, climbers kit, clothes, components, pouches, fishing tackle, flasks, tankards, grappling hooks, hammers, sledge, healer's kit, holy water, hourglass, hunting trap, ink pen, jug, pitcher, ladder, lamp, lantern, lock, magnifying glass, manacles, mess kit, mirror, oil, paper, parchment, perfume, pick, poison, pole, pot, potion of healing, pouch, quiver, rations, robes, rope, silk, sack, scale, sealing wax, shovel, signal whistle, signet ring, soap, spellbook, spikes, spyglass, tent, tinderbox, torch, vial, waterskin, and whetstone. Was that on the list? I don't think so. Oh yes, sorry. There are also tools. We have alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligrapher supplies, carpenter's tools, cartographer's tools, cobbler's tools, cook's utensils, glassblower's tools, jeweler's tools, leatherworker's tools, mason's tools, painter's supplies, potter's supplies, smith's tools, tinker's tools, weaver's tools, woodcarver's tools, disguise kit, forgery kit, dice kit, dragon chest kit, playing card set, 3 dragon anti-kit, herbalism kit, bagpipes, drum, dulcimer, flute, lute, lyre, horn, pan flute, shawm, viol, navigator's tools, poisonous kit, thieves' tools, and a cart.
I'm sorry, I missed one of those. Could you say that again?
I think I did quite well there, don't you think? The old speech at yes, there's an herbalism kit there. The herbalism kit is 5 gold pieces. Wait, Kai, you don't need to buy an herbalism kit. You'd already have one. Add one to your inventory. How do you not have one? Weird.
I do not have one?
Go ahead and add one to your inventory. Yeah. Okay. You can buy an alchemist kit if you want, but I think Kai would already have a... Yeah, that's 50 gold pieces.
That's fine. I'll buy that too.
Yeah, cool. That would make more sense. I don't think Kai would have travelled without an alchemist kit. Important pieces of knowledge that you might want to know about. The potions of healing are 50 gold pieces each. I think. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Poison is 100 gold pieces. Rope is 1 gold or 10 gold, depending on whether it's hempen and silk. And there are pitons and crowbars and grappling hooks if you need them. Does anybody need any of the above? We gooch?
No, I don't.
We all happy? All got everything we want? We want any? We don't need any healing potions.
No, I think I could do a healing potion. Yeah.
50 gold. 50 gold peppers. Pesses? Yes, I'm going with that. Pesses.
Peppers. I like peppers.
Peppers, yeah.
That seems cheaper than gold.
Okay, yeah, I'll get 1 potion of healing.
Cool. The only thing I could think of that you might want is a backpack with a crowbar, hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, 10 days of rations, and a waterskin. And 50 foot of hempen rope for 12 gold pieces, which is a Dungeoneer's pack if anybody wants them. Nah. We're not going to possibly need pitons, climbing kits, and grappling hooks. Never that. Wait, do you already have that? Jamal, is that why you're not interested? You already have a Dungeoneer's kit?
No, I actually don't have those, so...
I thought somebody would want them.
Yeah.
Got 12 gold pieces between the lot of you?
Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'll take 3 off mine and we'll get 1 pack and I'll carry it.
Yeah, go ahead and add a Dungeoneer's pack to your inventory. Theodore will foot the cost. Oh, fuck me.
You're saving up for a better honeymoon.
I've lost my dice!
You should probably not do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend losing it. It's not good.
But it's like, it's completely vanished.
You said the alchemist kit is 50 gold, right?
I did, yeah. I like that one. It rolled 2 d20s in a row. 2 nat 20s in a row, even.
Is it alchemist supplies? Is that what?
Yeah, sure. That works.
Just trying to make sure I got the right thing.
When I finish this session, Josh will come in here to find a d20. Okay, cool. Well, do we feel equipped?
Slightly.
Good. Why don't you fuck off to the dungeon?
Yay! Let's all fuck off.
It's approximately a 3-hour journey. As you know already, the Dragon Cult once built the Sunless Citadel. If you have mentioned to any residents, I'll just say you did. If you mentioned to any residents apart from the Tavern Keeper, I'm afraid, which is why it's not happened, that you're visiting the Sunless Citadel, they will tell you that all record of the cult's name has vanished, though various sources believe it might have been associated with the dragon Ashardalon. The cataclysm that killed the cult members, however, sank the fortress. Because of residual enchantments, much of the structure survived its descent into the earth. With the cultists dead, goblins and other creatures moved in and have survived here for hundreds of years. The Goblin Tribe are known to belong to the Durbaluk tribe, which is a dominator in Goblin. And they once patrolled the area around the ravine to rob passers-by. But now, with the old road having fallen out of use, the goblins rarely pay much attention to the entrance anymore. A tribe of kobolds has recently moved in to challenge the goblins' ownership of the fortress, or so rumours say. Be aware. Be very aware. Okay. Are we headed on down?
Yeah.
Ready to rock
everything.
and roll.
Okay. Before anything, however, oh bugger, I didn't do a page for this. We're not going to use a battle map for this. It's not exciting enough. Cool. As you are on the way down the old road, which is it's 7 miles. Sorry. So yeah, I would say for your characters, it's sort of a couple of hours journey. As you get about an hour down the road, you see the beginnings of the ravine. The old road passes to the east of a narrow ravine. At the road's closest approach to the cleft, several broken pillars jut from the earth where the ravine widens. 2 of the pillars stand straight, but most lean atop sloped earth. Others are broken, and several have apparently fallen into the dark depths. A few similar pillars are on the opposite side of the ravine. A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars. I think that information should have just come up in the chat on Roll20 for you. Just in case we were confused. The ravine runs for several miles in either direction. This looks like it might be where you need to descend to get to the dungeon. However, as you go to inspect closer, 4 stick-like creatures rise up out of the ground and challenge you to a duel! No, they don't really, but they are going to ask you to roll initiative.
Oh no, evil supermodels.
I haven't clicked run yet, sorry. Who got the 9? I didn't see that in time. Thornham.
It's me.
Sorry, mine's wrong, isn't it? Because mine's a int roll.
Yes, yours is an intro, and Kai, I didn't get yours.
Give me 2 seconds.
Cool.
Let me pull into my spot real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just going to roll initiative for you, because it's not a big deal.
That's my spot.
Do that too.
I got you a 16. That'll do. Yeah, so you see 4 stick-like creatures rise from the earth nearby and move towards you. Turn orders on the screen. I'm not going to bother with a battle map for this, as I said. I don't think it's particularly exciting or interesting. Let's just bish bash bosh through it. Please bear in mind the very beginning of this dungeon is designed for characters far below your level. So Stickman will move over towards Theodore and claw at you. That's an 11 to hit.
Yes.
Better know you're up.
I will take out my rapier and I will swing at the stick one monster in front of Theodore.
Okay, swinging a rapier. Interesting choice. Go ahead.
Stabbing.
You can't really stab a stick, can you? I think of a rapier as more like a mini katana. You know. What did you get?
That was a 1.
And that one! Bello sort of swings, but he didn't realise quite how spindly these little things were. And indeed, he swings just past it.
And
Also,
I will swing with my offhand with my other rapier.
you have 2 rapiers?
I have 2 rapiers.
I did not know that. Cool, yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit.
And this time I'm going to use my dice. Not much better. It's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright,
On D&D Beyond, you need to go to the settings of your weapon, and there's a way to equip to offhand. I can't work out how to do it though. And it will give you the modifiers for your offhand rapier.
Yeah, I just I'm just taking off the +3.
Yeah, I think you just unequip. And no. Oh, it's really annoying. I was able to work it out on my one, but yeah. Anyway, go ahead. What's the damage for us?
5.
5. That is a kill. 1 twig light down. The next one will move up towards... You don't get a bonus action, because you've used it already. We'll move up towards Theodore as well. 21 to hit you, Theodore.
Bloody hell.
4 damage. Theodore, it's your turn.
Okay, the guy in front of me, I will swing out with my rocket hammer.
Your rocket hammer.
That's what it is.
Yes. Go on.
Am I flanking?
No.
No. Okay, then that's a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 14 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that is a kill. It is most definitely dead.
Okay. And then that'll be the end of my turn. And then Sarah will fire at the...
By end of your turn, you mean you're going to use a bonus action, right, for Sarah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. Okay, sorry. Just confirming, right? Yep. There are 2 twig bites left.
Yeah. So her one eye will like start glowing and pulsating, and then beam her force out. That's a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
And then that is max damage. That's 10 force damage.
It is dead. There is 1 left.
Yes. That'll be
nice.
the end of my turn.
Kai, you're up. There is 1 left.
Oh, cool. Let's see if I can be the one person to not kill one.
Stick-laced creatures.
I will use whatchamacallit. It's been too long since I looked at my character. I don't remember my fucking cantrips. Sacred Flame.
Yep, that's a dex save.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, Jay, but I can't find it. I don't know if Bellinor can find it, but I can't find the dual wield option. It may be because you don't have the dual wielding feat. I don't know. Oh, and then he rolled a dex save for Kai. That wouldn't have been very sensible. 4. As you turn your hands and unleash a huge pillar of radiant light upon this twig blight. How much damage does it do?
If the ND Beyond would work, how would the hell you?
It's going to be a 1.
It's going to be 1.
It's always a 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for that one. Hold on, I'm restarting it real quick.
The suspense is killing me.
Here's the 1 for you. Oh, it's a 4.
Bam! Lethal! Fantastic. Congratulations.
I did it!
Fight
5 good damage, guys!
down. You guys may take a grand total of 25 XP each.
Getting there.
And we
I feel
shall.
like I got EXP for doing literally fucking nothing.
Well, exactly. That's why I let you guys have the fight, even though personally I think it was a little pointless.
I didn't even get a turn. That's fine.
Yeah.
I did literally
One
nothing
time I
and got
don't do
EXP.
shit.
Yeah, I did literally nothing and got EXP for it. That's fine.
I'm
I
really
was
sorry.
expecting to hit it and do one, and then you get a turn.
I'm having to click the many things. The many things. Just bear with me a second. And we shall move over here. Ooh, how exciting. So, if you would like to place your characters up here, please. For now, I shall move Kai around, because I know you said that it's rubbish on thingy. Just missing Salty, yeah?
Sorry, yes.
Who's that?
I'm right here.
Oh, cool. Brilliant. So, as you maneuver up here, where were we? Yes. You see that the pillars are worn and broken, and graffiti in the dwarvish alphabet covers most of them. Characters who know Goblin recognize these inscriptions as well.
I do know Goblin.
Okay, you'll also need somebody who speaks Dwarvish to translate it. Sorry, I had just realised that.
Assume that's dwarf.
Dwarf!
Yes,
Do you speak Dwarvish?
I do.
You want to participate in this session?
Sure. What's up?
The pillars at the top of this location are covered in Dwarvish graffiti.
Graffiti.
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead and have a read, and you will find that most of them are words that you don't recognise. Asbach and Barguggle. However, as you read these out as Asbach and Barguggle, Theodore will tell you that these are these inscriptions are warnings and threats against potential trespassers. Go ahead and give me an investigation or survival check, Theodore or Thornham.
So hang on. What investigation or survival? What's the what language is the other words in then? Do we know? Or?
Yes, Goblin. So although it's written with the Dwarvish alphabet, the words themselves are Goblin.
How weird.
I got a 14. Do we not have a counter for Sarah?
That is a very good question.
Do we not have a way to give me the words in Goblin? Because I speak Goblin.
Yes,
So do I.
Aznak and Barguggle, which means threats and warnings against potential trespassers. Theodore translated them in, as he also speaks Goblin. Sorry, there were two separate things going on at the same time. Let me think about one, and then let me think about the other. What is the name of it, Josh?
Sarah.
That's not what I mean.
A steel defender. A robot.
I don't. Do you have a piece of art you want to use for it?
Not particularly.
Otherwise she's going to
Unless
look
you
like...
just crop out her in Theo's.
Oh, I might be able to do that. Bear with me a second.
Just as dismembered.
Dismembered.
Wait, isn't the robot in your art just a head? At that point, isn't it just like a dismembered head he's fixing? Or am I being dumb?
Sarah floats around. She's a floating head.
I thought she actually had a body.
No, she's always been a floating head.
I thought it was the head of body too. What the fuck?
So
Yeah.
you know in Fallout those like little circular like radio
Oh,
things
those
fly
fucking
around?
things, okay.
I didn't think you could make this any weirder for us until now.
Hey! She gives really good head.
I
Damn-
hope so. That's
damn
all
right
she's
she
got
I
going for
does.
her.
didn't know that was coming,
Woo!
James. How the
Right.
fucking know?
I hope so. That's all she got going
She has
for her. man.
five different. She has 5 different tongues in that big mouth of hers.
Oh boy.
I love how you said that and you were immediately fucking dead from your own words. Josh.
I mean,
what
this
the
is
fuck?
terrible, but it's better than nothing. You'll have to find something better when you can. Oh, hang on. Upload. How do I
I'll
fucking
get
hell,
some
Josh?
art commissions at
You're
some
giving
point.
me some challenges right now. Yeah, I mean, I have just got like a robot piece of art. So you can choose between this one, which is kind of difficult to see, or
Proper Limbit.
um, or you can have. Where are we? Oh, I had it. Oh, I've lost it. Or you can have this.
That is so disturbing yet so accurate.
Did you want that?
No, I'll just no, because that really is terrifying. No, I'll just have the cropped picture. Thank you.
Actually saying that, hold on. I might have something cool. My library. Oh no, that's an actual beholder.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna get some art commission soon anyway.
Okay, so you want to go with the.
Yeah, just the.
Okay.
Can I move it around?
Yeah, bear with me, woman. Jesus, I've only just made the fucking token.
Sorry, I get too excited.
Also, when you get a chance, take a look in the group chat for the talk.
Oh, that's really difficult for me to do right now, Jamil.
No, you don't need to. Don't worry. It's just everyone else relevant for Sarah.
Oh, okay. Nothing I care about then. Vision.
What kind of nightmare fuel?
That's a gazer.
Yeah, I mean, I use Beholder, but a Gazer would work too, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a mini beholder, isn't it?
Yeah. What's Sarah's health?
It is 22.
Armor class?
15.
Cool.
You just have to again.
I mean, she gets it anyway because you've got it. And it's you
She has the same as
controlling
me
it.
anyway, so.
Okay. Cool. You should now be able to move that around.
Thank you.
Control. Okay, great. Right. For fuck's sake, guys. We are at the top of a broken ravine. A sturdy knotted rope is tied to one of the leaning pillars. These leaning pillars have are worn and broken and have graffiti in the dwarvish alphabet covering them, spelling out warnings in Goblin and threats against potential trespassers. What did we get on the investigation check?
A 14 from me.
Yeah, you see that the area in and around the pillars has hosted many small campfires, some as recent as a month ago. Someone went to quite a lot of effort to hide the evidence of the camps from casual scrutiny. As you see these ropes descending, is that what we wish to do? Bear in mind, guys, that although I've got you placed here, this is actually the bottom of the ravine, not the top. So I need you to get down to where we're currently standing.
So, are we at the top or at the bottom? Let's clarify that real quick.
I've just said, we're currently at the top. The map that you're looking at depicts the bottom. You need to get down to where you currently see your characters.
Oh.
Is that sentence
Okay.
not English? Right. We're currently at the top. I haven't got an image for the top. You're up there, okay? All of you are up there. Does that
Yes,
make your
okay,
life
great.
easier? Cool, you're up there.
Yeah. Now
Great.
I understand it. Now, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
cool,
just
good
take the
chat.
rope. Let's go.
The rope tied to one of the leading pillars hangs down into the darkness of the ravine. Judging by its good condition, the rope couldn't have been tied there any longer than 2 or 3 weeks ago. From the edge of the ravine, older and weathered handholds and footholds can be seen in the cliff face. These are goblin carved. The descent looks to be about 50 feet, and as you test the rope, it seems to be very strong and powerful.
Okay.
Sturdy and reliable is what it says, but I went for strong and powerful.
Nice. I dig it. So it's fairly recent, 2-3 weeks. Wait, is it being put there before the fire or after?
The campfire?
Because the fire's about a month old, right?
The campfire up the top. Campfire, 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 campfire. Some as recent as a month ago.
Okay.
Whereas the rope approximately 2 to 3 weeks.
I would like to grab a larger rock, cast light on it, and toss it down the ravine.
Okay. You do so. I'm just telling you up. Bear with me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Guys, please don't use that chat. Just use our normal channel chat. Because it moves all the cameras. When there's a new message in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, you toss a stone down with light, but you've got 60 feet of dark vision, and the stone drops 50 feet down there. Whilst it gives you some light, it generally doesn't show you any more than you could see already, which is a platform with a staircase leading down from it.
Okay, so we're trying to get down to that platform.
Indeed you are. It is about 50 foot down, and there is a rope all the way down.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like take Sarah in one arm. No, wait, before I do that, I'm gonna take something out of my pocket, and they're like, you know, in Harry Potter, the snitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like that, and there's 4 of them, and like they flutter out, and then I'm gonna grab Sarah with one arm, and then I'm gonna jump down. And as I do, this snitch like cuts in half and attaches to my feet. I'm casting Featherfall, and each of the little snitches like hover in front of you guys.
I'm okay with that. However, can I just confirm that we are entering a dungeon and you are using a spell slot before we've got inside, despite the fact there's a rope right next to you?
I don't. Use
Okay.
spells. Okay.
That's fine. I'm just confirming that you have used a spell slot
Yes, I just
on a wall.
Featherfall. Yeah,
Great. How many people can you target with it at
Up
once?
to 5.
Up to 5. Fantastic. You may all float gently down.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
Worth. Hashtag worth. Okay, as you reach this ledge, a sandy ledge overlooks a subterranean gulf of darkness to the west. The ledge is wide but rough, and sand, rocky debris, and the bones of small animals cover it. You notice a rough-hewn stairwell zigging and zagging down the side of the ledge, descending into the darkness.
Delightful.
Who's got... Before you guys start moving around, please stay where you are. Who's got the highest passive perception? Probably Kai, right? At 17.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's me.
Anybody got higher than 17? Great.
Sarah's got 14.
Okay, Moon... I may need a perception check. I do need a perception check, please. Okay. I'm afraid that is a fail. That is a surprise round, sadly for you, but I will take initiative.
Alright. Alright.
You have been surprised by 3 rats who have crawled through the debris at you. Okay. The first one makes a little snip, snip, bite, bite. They're all going to be attacking Belanor, it looks. Why can I not roll with advantage once I've got roll 20? I can't right-click to... Oh, there we go. I can right-click to roll with advantage. Oh, that's a nat 20. Isn't that exciting?
No.
Exciting for who?
It's kind of rude, actually.
Belanor, with a massive crit, you take 5 damage.
Massive. Are you down?
Okay.
No, I'm not a wizard in this game.
The next one moves up to Belanor, because that seems like what it should be doing. And that is a 11 to hit you.
That'll miss.
And the last one, I don't understand. Am I left clicking too low or too high? Is a 14 to hit you.
That'll miss.
Fantastic. We move back up to the first rat's turn. Come on, crit rat. Nope, that'll miss. And then the second rat's turn. It's a 10 to hit you. Kai, you're up.
I'm going to open the right app first and foremost.
That's probably useful.
And just use Sacred Flame, fuck it.
Cool. You do so. Dex save is 6. A huge pillar of radiant light falls down at him.
There's the one we're looking for.
What's the damage? You haven't got...
One!
A 1. Excellent.
There's that one.
Apparently, I can do something with this in...
I hate this game.
Oh, I can do it... No? Oh, there we go. I could do that if I wanted.
One more fucking one.
Just out of curiosity, Salty. When you run Tyranny of Dragons, where do you find the monster's abilities or attacks or stuff?
Where do I find them?
Yeah.
So normally in the book it'll have like if you buy the book in Roll20.
I have the book in Roll20.
Yeah, it'll like tell you, it'll have like the highlighted version of the monster that you can click on, or if you go into your like guidebook with all that stuff, you can normally just type in the name of the monster and it'll show up like.
Yeah, I have the monster, but I don't have their abilities.
Really?
Oh, it says no. As in, I have their abilities, but I can't roll from their sheet. Is that right?
You should be able to roll from their sheet. That's weird to me.
Yeah, that's very weird to me too. I was just curious. Anyway, so that was a stunning 1 damage from Kai. Any bonus action, Kai?
Curl up in a ball and cry.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You're in quite a safe place to do so. Theodore, you're up.
Okay, I will... I'm assuming this fire pit doesn't actually have a fire.
No, it's burnt out from a month ago. We discovered that not that long ago.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll just trample all over it and walk over to this guy, and
Yep.
I'm gonna bop him on the head.
Bop. Should we have some battle music? Let's have some battle music.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Great. And then, ooh, that is 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay, that's a dead rat.
And then my bonus action, Sarah will start charging up her eye and fire at this one. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then that is 3 force damage. That's a nat
Okay,
1.
it is not dead. Does that conclude your turn, Theodore?
It sure does.
Okay, this rat here is going to bite back at you. No, never mind, it's not. It's dead. The one who's...
That one did more damage.
The one who gets a turn. Yep, true. Bellinor.
I'm gonna flourish my rapier and then I'm just gonna poke at the rat. But
Roll to
is
hit.
a 20 to hit? 30?
Yep.
Alright. So that will be a grand total of 11 damage.
It's dead.
And then I will, the second rapier, poke at the other rat. As a 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That will deal 4 damage.
Oof. Fodham! You get to participate. There's 1 rat left. It looks like it's nearly dead.
I'm just gonna rock up to the rat, grab my maul, and attempt to squash it.
Cool, please don't fail. It'll be really embarrassing for you.
Yeah, that'll be an 18 hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 damage apparently on the roll. Wait, what the fuck? Why did you go 1d6 on? What the fuck did Beyond 20 just do? Like, sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened with the damage roll there. I'm just gonna click it in there.
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted. I have a feeling that 1d6 is something else.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I clicked damage and it just bugged out on me. I'll just click it on the fucking roll 20. Right, roll damage. Click. Did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently that's 15, but yeah. Okay, yeah, 15. Okay. I'm just mighty confused because there's like the weird one bit at the front which is totally irrelevant. So, odd. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. It's 15 damage.
Why is it 6 instead of 9?
I don't know because I clicked on the D&D Beyond and the damage I just totally bugged out and it gave me weird fucking numbers and I don't know what the number. None of the numbers that it gave me were correct, basically.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, well, regardless, the round is squish squash. Nicey, deady micey. And you
Just
are...
gonna double check one thing real quick as I click. Yeah, it rolled 2 lots of dice for some reason. I
Cool.
don't understand.
Yeah, so you notice, after killing these creatures, that there are some footprints leading down the stairs.
Did they have anything on them? Not the footprints, the rats.
No. Yes, they did. They were each carrying... Bear with me. Between them, they held a culmination of 19 XP for each of you.
You sure they didn't have pure black tar heroin?
Pure what?
What?
Pure black what?
No.
Targaryens?
No, that's not what he said.
Heroin.
Oh.
Black tar heroin.
No, they didn't, funny enough.
They're not drug smuggling rats then. Okay,
No,
gotcha.
okay, go ahead and give me a survival check for them. As you look at these footprints.
Me? Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, you.
That's
Got a problem with that. A 1? They're footprints.
Yeah, they're footprints.
Okay,
I'm not the survival man, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I don't give a shit. Among the rubble...
I have 6 wisdom! You're asking me some wisdom skill.
Among the rubble is an old ring of stones that contains and is covered by the accumulated ash of hundreds of fires, though no fire has been lit here for many, many years. However, inside the ash pile you do find a few rough-hewn spear tips of goblin manufacture. At this point you may descend down the staircase if you wish.
Let's go!
Yes.
Okay, Mario.
The staircase is approximately 5 foot wide. They aren't dangerous to traverse, except for if you were like in combat, for example. And as you begin to head down, a fortress emerges from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten, as if the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication. All is quiet, though a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
I feel like I'm going down this place by myself.
I believe you are.
Yeah, we kind of were just
Time
like,
for the
okay,
solo
here's
adventures of Theo and Sarah.
Sorry, what did you say, Salty?
I was making a joke. I was saying we were just going to let you go down there first, Theo. Just tell us if it's good.
To be fair, Theodore's not the worst candidate to come to the end, and as you make your way all the way down, you arrive over here. Please place your tokens here. You may need to zoom out to see my ping. It is an unusual starting position.
I need to refresh my roll 20. 1 second. That was weird and stupid. But here, once again, 20 pieces.
Oh, you're in a wall. There we go. Okay, cool. You arrive down inside what appears to be a stone courtyard. The narrow stairs empty into this courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The Buried Citadel... I'll just do that, actually, to be fair. The Buried Citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous crumbled masonry which reaches an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard.
Seems like a small courtyard. It does say small courtyard, to be fair.
Yes, it does.
And is this a door?
It looks to be.
It does look to be. But please bear with me a second. Okay, you must start here. It's a race. It's not really. Okay. It is difficult terrain here. The debris is maneuvering on the ground. So what you can't see is there's sort of piles of rubble and debris and rockiness. It is difficult to walk on here. I will go one by one. Theodore. No, Thornham. Thornham would lead, right?
Sure.
Okay. As you make your first step, go ahead and give me a dex check.
Dex check. Okay.
Acrobatics, specifically, actually. Sorry.
Well, that would be a
It's fine.
16
Okay.
on acrobatics.
Go ahead and from where you are, give me a perception check.
Wow.
A 20.
It's natural, yeah.
You notice that this area here is a pit that could fall.
I'll point that out to everyone and recommend avoiding.
I would also recommend you avoid it.
What? That the ground there would fall through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that little area there is a
Necessary.
hidden pit.
Wouldn't it be smarter to, like, hit it with something so it falls through? Because let's say that this is a door and something happens and we have to run out. If we forget about that, we'll walk on it as we're running out and fall through.
Not so stupid.
Or I will walk over and hit it.
You can't just walk over.
Aw.
Sorry, I very specifically need you to make an acrobatics check every time you move a square. If you want to
In that
move
case,
over, you can, but I'm pretty sure that as Theodore is Thornham is there, he can just prod it.
Yeah, I'll grab my maul and I'll thunk it into the ground roughly in the area. I'll make sure I'm stood far enough back that it doesn't crumble under my feet, though.
Oh, I'm really
I'll just give
sorry.
it a good thunk with my hammer. Or my maul, should I say specifically.
I'm really sorry. I misunderstood something here. It's a trap door that is trapped.
Okay.
That you have noticed. So yeah, you've cleared the rubble from it, but you notice that the trapdoor covers a 10-foot square, 10-foot deep pit.
Okay. So if I give it a thunk with the hammer, it doesn't.
If you thunk it with a hammer, the trapdoor lid flips open, and then flips all the way round. So that you imagine it sort of just turns completely over, which would dunk anything standing on it into the pit beneath.
Right. Okay.
Make sense? Sorry, I misunderstood
Yeah.
that. Yeah, cool. Okay. Thornham, as you take another step, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
All right. That's a 15.
That is a success. You haven't moved a step though, so go and move a step and then carry on as you were.
So what
You're
is
making it
up
to the
on-
door, right?
Yeah. What's up over this end? Is this just round like earth and a mound?
I read that. The floor stretches away to the north and south, sort of down into the sort of it's like ravine, basically, other side.
Right. So it wouldn't be a good idea to try to traverse it then.
No,
like to
God,
try
no.
to like tie some rope and try to
No,
abseil down.
no. You just
Got
go
it, got it.
endlessly downwards.
Right. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, then I'll take another step towards.
Okay. Acrobatics check, please. You're trying to walk. Basically, you're trying to walk on all this crumbled masonry and rubble.
Okay, that's on your 7.
Guidance?
Not from there. You can't. I believe guidance is a touch spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Theodore, Thornham, fuck me, why have you both got the same fucking name?
You
You...
really don't. You just struggle with it for some reason.
because I don't have them on my screen anywhere, so there's no, like, indication of who's who. Thornham, you, your foot sort of maneuvers into a little gap between two pieces of rubble, and, three actually creatures crawl out of the rubble towards you.
Oh, it's Undertales. I got it. All right.
Sans.
Yeah, I think they're funny, so these are the ones I use.
Yeah.
Thorn, three creatures to crawl out the rubble. This, I mean, I've labeled it as a skeleton. It's sort of a skeleton, but it's also it's sort of not fully built, if that makes sense.
So it's like in pieces.
Yeah, it's like sort of bits of bones, if you like. Just sort of
Partial reanimated corpse.
Yeah, just sort of moving towards you. You will be restrained for the first round of combat. Go ahead and roll initiative, please. All of you can roll initiative, not just Thorn.
Fucking hell.
Cool.
Wait, why do you roll with the why do you roll int rather than initiative?
Because he's got the astute feat, which says exactly that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Theodore, you see this dude, these dudes, sort of crawl out of Thornham. You do realise that with the treacherous ground, not only would it cost you 40 foot of movement speed to get into melee range, but you'd also need to make an acrobatics check every single step you take. So if you have a ranged option, I suggest you use it. Your turn.
I'll still make my way, like try and get as close as I can. So so I need to make an
Acrobatics check per 1 square moved.
That's a 14.
14's a success. Go ahead and move a square. Yep.
And then because it's difficult terrain.
That was
does it mean
10
I
foot.
can Right. Okay. So yeah, I'll try and move one more.
Have you got 25 or 30 foot of movement speed?
25.
Okay, yeah, so you can only move one more.
Yep. And that's another 14.
Great. Go ahead, move another square.
Sure.
And then what's your
And
action?
then, I will like take out a little mechanic ball and like press a little button on it, and like electricity like pulsating over it, and I'll just throw it at
The rat or the skeleton? The skeleton, yeah?
Sans number 1.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit.
That's 24.
That'll hit.
And that's 6 lightning damage.
Yep. Nice.
And then bonus action, Sarah will start charging up her beam and also fire at Sans number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is 5 force damage.
Ooh. A heavy hit. It is severely wounded. I didn't mean to do that.
That's it.
I just meant to do that. Yep, cool. That brings us to the rat that is biting at Thornham's ankles. That is a 21 to hit you, Thornham.
Jesus Christ.
It gets advantage with pack tactics, but even so.
Wow.
5 damage, 5 piercing.
Yikes.
It's your turn.
That's a really tough bite.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Bite it back.
I don't approve of the rat going ahead and doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and try to cleave it into this great axe.
You are restrained. You may make a check for it at the end of the turn, but that means you make your attack at disadvantage, okay?
Okay.
I don't see that being an issue. Are you hitting the skeleton or the rat?
The rat.
Okay, it's giant.
That's 12 to hit.
Yeah, is that a great weapon master swing, or is it just a regular swing?
Regular swing.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Apparently, that is 13 damage.
It's dead.
Okay. Bonus actions. Do I want to? Ah, yes. I reduced the creature to 0 HP with that. I can make a melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So, yeah, let's, The other skeleton got hit, right? By, Theodore?
Skeleton 1, South Skeleton, sorry, the rat's dead. Skeleton 1 was hit by Theodore and by Sarah, and it has a red 2. Do you see the red circle with the 2 in it? That means severely wounded. The other skeleton has been untouched. Yeah, why? What's up?
Yeah, in that case, as a bonus action, I will take a swing against that one.
Why can you swing as a bonus action?
Great Weapon Master, I got a kill.
That's a fucking thing.
Yeah. You can check it on the bonus actions. Great Weapon Master attack. On your turn, when you score a crit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 HP with one, make a
Is that from the Great Weapon Master feat?
Great Weapon Master attack, yeah.
Holy shit, my turtle has lost out on like 20 attacks. I reduce a creature to 0 HP every time I fucking swing. Wait though.
Yeah. You totally forgot about that, didn't you? Holy shit.
Oh, no, I didn't. It's as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Yeah, well, it's irrelevant. I swing the other half of my spear as a bonus. Well,
I mean, yeah, it's better than using the back end, but true.
Is it? Totally minimum damage 18? Oh, fuck. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, make your swing.
Yeah, with disadvantage again.
Yeah, and who are you swinging at?
The wounded skeleton. That's only a 9, so that's not going to hit.
9 will miss.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
That's 14.
You are no longer restrained. Bellinor, you're up. Also, Bellinor, 1 rapier in each hand doesn't work. The reason you can't apply it as a thingy is you need to put a dagger in the other hand or a short sword or something. If you want to just add a dagger or short sword to your other hand and equip that as your offhand weapon, you're more than welcome to.
Alright.
I'd just forgotten about that because my ranger started with the dual wielder feat because he was very inhuman.
Sure. Alright, I'm just gonna take a shot at the bottommost skeleton with a crossbow.
Yep.
That will be a 11 to hit.
11 will miss, I'm afraid.
And that's gonna conclude my turn.
Oof. Sure. Fornham.
Yes.
5 to hit you.
That absolutely does not.
Kai, you're up.
A deck save for the skeleton that just swung, I believe.
Or the one that's really wounded.
Yeah, the one that's really wounded.
Okay, yeah, the other one swung. A 5. On a bright note, you might be doing little damage with your Sacred Flame, but I don't think anything's saved against it in like a month. A huge pillar of radiant damage falls down, and the creature is vulnerable to radiant damage and dies. Cool. Theodore, you're up. Oh, sorry, any bonus action, man?
No.
Cool, Theodore, you're up.
Okay, so I'll try to move. Make my acrobatics check.
Yeah. So, 1 step.
That is a 15.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll try and move one more time. That's a nat 20. Can I move twice?
You could, but I'm assuming you don't want to move past the door, do you?
Why not?
Oh, you want to get in melee range? Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow that.
Okay, great. And then I'll swing with me hammer.
Bing bang bong. Swing. An 18 will hit.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, it is brought to his knees with damage.
And then as bonus action, Sarah will fire off another laser beam from her eye.
From her ass?
From her eye.
Oh, fucking hell!
And that's a 21 to hit.
She's become so much more exciting. Yeah, go ahead and describe how she beams a skeleton to death.
And that's 9 damage. So she like charges up, and then as it fires, it just goes straight like between his eyes, like through his skull, and he just like falls to the floor.
Nice. Babadoom, babadoom. I will, however, let Thorna move back a step without an athletics check, acrobatics check, if you wish to, so that you can get to the door.
Does Sarah need to make any checks since she hovers?
No, none at all. Bear with me a second, though. 31 XP each for that fight.
Not too bad, not too
Close
bad.
to leveling up.
Are you? I don't know. I can't see it.
12.
No. You guys just give me like 30 seconds, if that's okay, and then I'll tell you what's going on with the door. Moan, go ahead and give me 3 acrobatics checks.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and give me 3 acrobatics checks to make your way across the room.
16, a 3, and an 8.
16, a 3, and an 8. You have managed to move 5 of the 15 required feet. But the thing is I don't really understand what the point is of these checks at this point, because... Oh, I see. I see. Hey! We never get to do that. Moon, go ahead and roll me 2 percentile dice. Go give me a D100 and a D100. We never get to do that, do we?
38.
38, and the other one? 2 of them. Yeah.
67.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check as you attempt to move your next step.
Fuck off. Oh my god, it's 6.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
17.
Okay, nothing happens. Do you want to give yourself guidance and give me an acrobatics check? You want to ride on Thornham's shoulders? Like, I don't know.
How about a fucking 12?
A 12's great! You moved another 5 foot. I need 1 more for you to get to the door. You can be inside Thornham for now.
19.
Great, okay, cool. You make it the door, Thornham. Acrobatics check, please.
Oh dear.
Roll me a D100. I don't know what an oh dear is, actually, to be fair.
74.
Yep, okay, cool. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check.
That's a 10.
That is a pass. Great, you're at the door. Balinor, give me 3 acrobatics checks. Well, give me 1.
That is a 16.
1 step, and another one. Yeah, another one. And another one. Tricks, and another one. Pass the dust.
It's always tragic when you're the one that's supposed to be good at this. A 7.
A 7. Roll me a D100.
That is a 15.
Cool. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
That is a 14.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
That is a 15.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, because I didn't realize you were further away than everybody else for some reason.
That is a 16.
Great! Right, guys, we made it through the door. You can all come in here.
What was gonna happen if we rolled a
If you rolled below a 10, I rolled a 1d4, and you fought that many giant rats.
Oh well.
Oh my god.
So we could have been there forever. Also, as you step in here, you see a goblin corpse upon the ground. It is here to Thornham's right. It has a scimitar and a shield on it, and a belt pouch with some gold in it. Isn't that nice?
Does it seem like it would get up?
No. It's a corpse.
What about this card?
It's got like maggots rotting through it. And,
Okay.
I'm getting there. Hold
Well,
on. This circular area is cobbled with cracked granite upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, the spear that killed it still skewering it, and holding it up against the wall. That is here, by the way, in case we can't see that. And holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone except for a couple of crumbled ledges. These bodies, go ahead and give me an investigation check, Theodore.
That's at 12.
Unlike the first body, the other 3 bodies appear to have been looted. However, as you are looking, you notice that the goblin that is being pinned to the wall by a spear has something written behind it.
I will try to read it. Is it a language I know?
Okay, I can't move it, that's what I was checking. Is it a language you know? I don't know. Do you speak Draconic?
Nope.
Does anybody speak to dragons in this damn place?
Nope.
Mon's just like, I don't know, I don't want to check. Mon, you do not speak Draconic. You've got Druidic, Gnomish, and Goblin.
No, I know I did.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because I know that some things are really annoying to check if you have them on phone, that's all. Yeah,
I
cool.
just have to remember where to scroll to for it.
It's
Just check it's so little.
it's written in Draconic. We have a bard, however, don't we? Yes. Bard, go ahead and give me a history check. See if you can recognize any of these words.
A 17.
Ooh, that is the DC of the check. You make out one single word which reads Ashardalon, and you recall that this was the name of the dragon to which apparently the Draconic cult who built this place once worshipped. That's all. Cool. As you are in the room, perception check, please, Kai.
How about no?
No?
22.
22, that is what you need. Right, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. No, you can't. Here. Boop. You notice that there is a secret door over here. You see the S now, right, guys? Yes?
We see the tip of it.
I see the S.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the tip of it. The tip of it. I am so clever, aren't I? Look at me, I'm getting used to this. You now not only see the whole S, but you see inside, right? Yes?
I
Yes.
see the left. I see the right ear of something.
Great, okay, you see the right ear. 3 ancient-looking, long-dead archers slump against rubble-filled arrow slits amongst the east and south wall. This little chamber is damp and cold, and a strange smell emanates from here. As you look at these skeletons, you think that they might potentially be not quite as dead as they look. However, one seems to have a quiver that glows, a strange colour. And one has a belt pouch. Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh, we've already done that. Okay, what I didn't realise is that actually what you revealed was the lever for the secret door.
I will pull the lever.
Will you make a dex save?
Oh dear.
Okay, that's 7. I've got no modifier.
A 7. Oh, a violent-looking needle flies out and hits you just beneath the eye. You take 1 piercing damage. I rolled like shit.
Wow.
That's on a D12. Cool. So now the door's open. You see these skeletons. They look like they're not quite as dead as you might think. They even have a belt pouch on them. For reference, you can move actually there, Theodore, just so you can see. Because that's where you would be when you pulled the lever. I know the rest of you probably don't see that, but there's 3 in there. What's the plan?
Well, they can't all
that's
come
it.
out of the bar at one time, so I say we just take them one by one.
Mash and boil and bake them in a stew? Something like that? They are archers. You were told that.
Are the bows and arrows the only weapons we see on them?
They are indeed, and you do see that their quivers are glowing.
Okay, then that's fine, because if I get into melee range, they'll roll with disadvantage.
They will indeed.
Yeah. So I'll just head straight in. Hello,
Okay.
boys.
Bear with me a second, please. Skeleton. Oh
Elmo,
my
I think
God.
I found you a date.
I have never misspelled anything so bad as that. I kid you not, I've just named the encounter this. That's what I... SKLSKTOOM was my attempted skeleton. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Wow, you
I just had a fucking... what do you call them? Thing where you smell toast. No, the thing where you smell toast.
Oh, yeah.
I had a stroke while I was typing. Theodore with an 18. Thornham with an 8. Bellanor.
Sorry, I was too busy dying inside. Ooh.
Kai.
I'm sorry, what was the roll?
Initiative. You about to fight some skeletons.
Sorry, I'm fucking...
That's alright.
I hear that.
Theodore's all up in their grill, like right in their fucking face. Tied initiative. Kai goes first. However, before that, you see the armored skeleton. Oh, he does actually have a secondary attack. Shit.
Okay, I call bullshit on you, DM.
No, I've got the wrong skeletons. Okay, yeah, I'll do it from here. It's a +3 to hit. That's an 11 to hit you, Theodore.
Miss.
Okay, and that concludes his turn. Kai, you're up. I'm assuming from your position, yes, you can only see one. You know that Theodore's got 3 around him, but the way the wall works, you can only see one. What are you doing?
Doing something, hold on.
Ooh.
Something is better than nothing.
Man's casting Flame Pillar.
Yeah. These guys look tougher or about the same as the last ones we fought?
They've got bows. Their bows are glowing with magic. They might have a little more armor class than the last ones, as they are not just a bag of bones. They're actually standing up.
Okay, I'll guiding bolt the front one.
Sick, bruv.
Well, I can only see one of them actually, so I'm gonna guiding bolt the other
The
one.
one you can see. Yeah. That is
I'm not doing shit.
what did you
Guiding bolt is
get?
Not a save. I rolled a nat 1, so.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh, rough. Rough and rude. Theodore.
Okay, I will
Hey, Colin.
swing at the one right in front of me.
Yep.
This guy.
Yep.
With my rocket hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20.
Sick.
28.
Nice.
That's crit.
We need to give you a damaging cantrip, Moon. Oh, you have one.
That's,
Yeah.
I have one, yeah.
It just
Yeah,
doesn't
it
do
does
anything.
1 fucking damage every time.
Yeah. Sorry. Damage.
18 bludgeoning.
Sorry.
18 bludgeoning.
Sick. Yeah, he did.
Hey.
And then I'll bonus action can.
Nope.
Yeah.
You should have to move up. If you can get her in a position she can... No, without... just in general, see if you can get her in a position where she can see. Oh, you can't see that, can you?
I can see everything, yeah. I'll assume she can see from that angle.
Tell me, can she
Check
see?
real quick.
Can she
Yeah,
see?
yeah. I can see from that position too. So yeah, she.
Well,
can.
Josh, I've turned your vision off so you can see from only hers now, yeah?
No, I mean...
Oh, I didn't save. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, go on. Yeah, she can see.
Yeah.
She can definitely see this one.
Yeah, so she'll charge up her...
She's a
IV.
charge and a laser, yeah?
Yeah. That is a 21.
Uh-huh.
To hit. And that is 5 force damage.
Nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
Bellanor, you're up.
Yes. I'll step right next to Sarah.
Yep.
And
Keep your hands to yourself.
I'll look at the skeletons and instantly think that this is a stupid idea. I'll say that its mother is a whore.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah, kind of.
He will look at you. He will look at you and say, "I feel mocked."
I feel
Take
mocked.
one psychic psychic damage.
He will, however, have disadvantage on his next attack that he already had disadvantage on. That's nice, isn't it?
Yes, even wonderfuler.
Wonderful!
Wonderful.
Since I know that Thornham can't get into the room.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. You can pass through another. You can pass through an ally's space, especially if they're a small creature. It's not even difficult terrain. So Thornham can just walk straight past.
Hey Thornham, go
The
kill
other
those
one.
things.
Oh, we're expending bardic inspiration. I love it. Cool. Armored Skeleton C will swing its bow. That's a nat 1. And will miss. Armored Skeleton B, however, gets an 11 to hit you, Mr. Theodore.
That
He had,
misses.
he had disadvantage on his disadvantage. Thornham,
Okay, I'll advance.
you can move through.
That's all right, I'll just hit this one first.
I don't think you can hit that from there. That seems a bit redundant. Like, oh, maybe you're going over. You're going over Theodore's head, right? Because he's a short creature.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
Swing my axe around.
Here you swing your axe now. You are using Great Weapon Master or not? You do have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Then I will roll it with what's
It's
the
minus
weapon
5.
again? Minus 5.
Minus 5 plus 10.
Yeah, it is only a minus 5. I thought it was a minus 10. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I will swing it for minus 5 then. Why not? Well, that's not going to hit, and I'm not even going to burn the inspiration on it. So, yeah.
Why would you not burn the inspiration?
Because that would have been a base 6, so I'm not burning the inspiration. Because it would.
Oh, that's without the. Yeah, I see. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm used to me and Josh who create a custom version of the weapon with less chance to hit. But damage already put on it. Kai, you're up.
I refuse.
You're really quiet, man.
Am I still
Oh,
going?
whoa! There we go. You fixed it.
I didn't do anything. I didn't.
No, I know, but it's like it was cut and then it just like cut in like mid sentence. Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn. What's up?
Can I not be fucking shitty this time and guiding bolt another one?
You can guiding bolt if you want.
No, fuck that. I'm sad about the last one. I'm gonna Sacred Flame, the closest one.
That's a 2 on the deck save.
Well, hey, that's a 2 on the damage.
Sick.
Fucking god damn it.
Yeah, I don't quite understand why that cantrip rolls so badly for you. But things will exciting things will happen soon. Theodore.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my rocket hammer at this guy.
Top side, yeah, the unhit one, the unhurt one.
Yeah, the one
Go
in
ahead.
the left-hand corner.
Go ahead.
That's 16 to hit.
That'll miss.
Wow.
That's rude.
Yeah, they ain't fucking about with the armor class.
No, you're right. Shit.
I'm going to use my astute reaction to analyze where I went wrong, so that next attack
Will be at advantage. Yes, it will.
But in the meantime, I will bonus action have Sarah charge up her eye again.
Boop.
That is a 16.
A 6? No.
16.
Oh, 16? Oh, that's rough. No, that'll miss, I'm afraid. Belena.
I'll look towards the other skeleton, the one that hasn't been touched in there, and I'll be like, well,
Can you
his
see
mother
it?
Was a whore. I can like see kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, he can hear you anyway.
Yeah.
His mother was a whore, yes?
Yes, his mother may have been a whore, but your mother, she was my slut.
She was your slut. I feel mocked! That's a 3 on the wisdom save.
Fantastic. That's
Go
gonna be
ahead.
a fat 3 damage.
Nice, and he'll have disadvantage on his disadvantage. He shall try and ping an arrow into, oh my god. Theodore, that's a 9 to hit you,
Yes.
and a 7 to hit you. Thornham, you're up. I love the way that everybody's standing in this tiny little room, just swinging their weapons around in circles. No, it's being blocked by good armor. Because it's two tight corridors, nobody can get a proper swing off, you know, it's just the jibs and jabs.
Yeah.
For the dwarf, it's your turn.
Yep. Great axe, swing, same target.
Sick.
I actually am going to take the -5 again. Why not?
Yeah. Knowing that they have 17 armor class, you will get a 17. That's what we like to see. Go ahead and damage a bitch.
And I'm going to be adding 10 damage on top of this swing. That's going to be 20 damage.
Casual. He has been deleted.
Okay, then I shall advance into the room.
Yeah.
And I will take a regular swing as a bonus action. So,
Crunch
that
him.
one.
He is already wounded. See whether you can take him out.
How much is the Bardic Inspiration again? Is that a D8 or a D6?
D6 right now. You need a 6.
It was
And you
6.
got a 6. A
Yeah.
fucking man just walks in and gets 2 17s on 17 armor class targets.
16 damage.
And
Yes,
it is
also-
it is deed.
Aw, damn.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
So in the tomb fight, you may take a grand total of 75 XP each.
Nice.
Have you made it yet?
No,
Oh, sad times, sad times.
37 short.
Okay. However, once you clear out this little pocket, each skeleton has 20 arrows on them. Maths, please. 39 silver overall. 19 gold. And 12 plus 1 arrows. Including 2 that they fired over Thornham's shoulder by mistake.
So 19 gold and how much silver?
39.
39.
Okay, let me make this easier. You can each add 10 silver and 5 gold.
Okay.
And then there are 12 magical arrows. Is anybody using a bow? Does anybody have the capability of using a bow? There are 3 regular short bows here if you wish to use one.
I use a short bow.
Fucking hell. I now love the idea that Bellinor the Bard is walking around with 2 rapiers, a short sword, a crossbow, a short bow, a quiver of arrows, 2 quivers of crossbow bolts, a lute, a flute, a dulcimer, a backpack, a pouch. Yep.
Did you look at Twitch chat?
Did I look at... I didn't, I'm afraid. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Shadows. I've got a lot going on. Kai. You may roll a D100 as well. Thank you. I'm transitioning to Roll20, and I've really found it difficult to keep an eye on chat because I don't know where to put it. I've got too many windows.
17.
A 17, you say? Let us find out what wondrous item you have found upon these skeletons. Jesus, how did anybody miss that? There's a keyring!
Just a key ring?
With keys on it. As you grab it, it lets out a... Oh no, never mind. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. As you grab it, it does nothing. But you realise...
Say that name, that sound one more time, though.
Yeah, you do realise that if you walked away from it more than 10 feet, it would go...
Why?
These are the unlosable keyrings!
Wow.
These cursed objects continually emit a very high-pitched, annoying sound if they are ever separated more than 10 feet from their designated masters. And they find that their designated master is you.
I didn't mean to put item in my fucking inventory. I fucking refuse. What the fuck?
Your keyring looks at you, sort of... And we carry on.
God. Once more, James repealing just because.
I know exactly how to torture our next victim. I know exactly what
Great.
Oh my God.
Just give him some keys.
Oh,
Okay.
Please, have fun.
So that is the completion of that room and room 4. This is the time we were scheduled to finish. What's the feeling? How are we feeling?
Up to you.
No, it's up to all of us.
I mean,
My biggest concern is Josh. I know he's got work tomorrow morning.
We're perfectly fine with everything. Oh, you mean continuing to play?
Yeah. Because we can play on if you guys want for a bit. But I think Josh is probably at his limit. Josh,
that's
are you at your limit?
Yeah, I need to eat and then start.
Okay,
heading to
it's
bed.
all
I've
sorted
got
out.
one.
So we will end there. Obviously, the only MVP was me. Was my Shrieking Keys. But I will ask you for an MVP from prior to the moment that's just happened. I'll come first to Oscar.
I would like to say that my MVP would have to be the Guiding Bolts and Sacred Flames today, for sure.
Oh.
Mun's not having his best moments. Jamal?
He stole my fucking MVP. What the fuk?
You can take one as well.
I'm gonna have to go with... Yeah, how about we just fuck off that entire book?
We haven't fucked off the entire book. We fucked off the chapter. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it really went nowhere and caught us by surprise. But I feel like this is the session I was going to prep for next week. So I'm glad that we've got here to the Sunless Citadel. When I found out that it was $4 to run this module on Roll20, I thought, well, fuck it. That's worth it. That'd be great fun. So I really thought it would be nice to delve a dungeon together. I know you guys are on the hunt for XP. So yeah, I thought it might be a good laugh and a good bit of fun. So I'm really glad we managed to get here. I really appreciate you guys bearing with me as we fucked off a book. I told you the whole story. I then got this module and set it up and set up Roll20, and then we joined it all, and then we played through it all in one sitting. So yeah, I mean that's how this works. I love that such a casual atmosphere, and we can do that. But yeah, so let's fuck off this book with Jamal's Moon. Moon.
For sure the fucking... Hello?
Moon. Yep, go on. I'm just being a dick.
Okay, well, that would be fine if I didn't have issues talking all the time.
Well, you have issues with everything. Go on. MVP.
Oh, that's true. Well, besides the fact that I've literally only rolled 2s, 1s, and 1/4 on fucking Sacred Flame. The one time I attempt to do something that's guaranteed to do more than 1 fucking damage, I rolled a 1 on my hit.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that you've painted Kai as a healer, and when you roll for healing, you roll really well, and whenever you try and roll for damage, you don't do any. It's almost like she just...
Guiding bolt hit like a truck.
Oh, yes, there was one guiding bolt, but in general, like you've mainly been like really strong at healing and not great at a lot of other things, and I think it's very flavorful.
It seems that the only time I'm allowed to do damage is when I literally am the only thing that can do damage.
Yeah.
Just that fucking guard dude in the sewers.
But I would like to have a chat with you after session for 2 or 3 minutes, if you don't mind, because I do have something in mind. Josh, your MVP of the day.
My MVPs. I just really like combat.
You just like combat. That's fair. I have a couple of MVPs. My first is everybody's reaction to this dude. Everybody loves that dude. Big fan, the Skelly Tone. Who you guys called Sans, is that right?
Yeah.
Sans, yeah, he's from Undertale.
My particular favourite was Josh's reaction to the horrifying beholder pet. When I suggested that was what his wife looked like. But no, in general, I just I really like dungeons. I've got really into dungeons recently. I think Roll20 does a beautiful job of dungeons, which it doesn't for a lot of other things. I'm just really excited to get going with this dungeon and traipse our way through and, you know, do all the little interesting bits. I've also never run an under-leveled dungeon before, so this is designed for characters of first level and then onwards. I know from experience I've played this as a first-level party. Like, I played all 4 characters in a test run with a friend. And I really enjoyed the dungeon, but it was really fucking hard for a level 1 party. So I'm hoping that this can be more of a sort of frolic than a nightmare. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going through it. So those are my MVPs. So I think that means that it's time for us to say goodbye.
Yeah, catch you next session then.
If you... Bear with me a second. Does anybody know what day it is?
His hands
Sunday.
dying.
It's Sunday, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll drop in on the Gilded Troll. If you guys would like to say goodbye,
Bye.
we shall see you soon.
You guys, Jesus.